Good morning from Just Two Tourists. It's Sue, so just one tourist solo. Our first day at sea on the Norwegian Aqua, and wah wah, it's raining at the Vibe. So I came out here, I'm like, well, maybe I'll just, and right as you come out the Vibe, there's a Surfside grill and burgers thing, and it's like a quickie thing. So it's like, here I am. This is what happens when you're solo, you leave stuff. But they have like a little quick thing back in the back here. And so I'm just gonna sit here and it's nice and quiet. I went and I peeked in the regular breakfast at Surfside, and it is pretty busy. But I'm like, I'm gonna come back here. So I'm ready to have a good day. I just want to show you. I got me some coffee in this brioche with some banana stuff and some bacon and coffee. And they have the silverware right here at the table, which is really nice. So, yeah. I'm ready to have a good day. I hope it stops raining so I can go out there. We'll see what I get into next. Happy Sunday, sea day on the Norwegian Aqua. I just want to show you by the Vibe, there's an express breakfast. And it's actually really good. You got the sticky buns and croissants and your bacon and Chip, I'm thinking about you, and your sausage and your little omelets and your eggs. And this French toast with this compote was fantastic. And then it's got all your other little things. So come to the express breakfast. Bye bye. Okay, there's Vibe. This is that Surfside Grill where the express breakfast is. And then you can come right in here and you can have breakfast in here. I'm going to walk through. We were going to have, see, it's raining out. And so a couple people have come back here. And this is a nice, quiet place. I don't know if they set stuff up, but I'm going to look and see. Oh, they actually, this is that Sukhothai. Okay. Oh, and they even have some water and some orange juice and coffee. Wow, good, good. Good morning. I'll have to remember that. Great. So this is another, they had coffee and orange juice in there too, in that Sukhothai. Of course, it probably only works the first day when no one knows about it. So, good morning. This is my second breakfast. So, I got my Bloody Mary. It's pretty good. It still could be probably spicier, but it's pretty good. So, we're starting our day. It's rainy, so I guess there's only one thing to do on the ship. Cheers. It was a day yesterday, and I didn't do my final outro, so here's my little quick outro. We had, we started the day with our free bagel and coffee from Paul at the Marriott. Thank you very much. It was wonderful. And then we got on the NCL transportation to the port, which, P.S., not recommended. They don't pick you up till 11:30. Of course, we stayed up till midnight and got the 9:30 port arrival. So, yeah, that did not work out. But we made it to the port, and we got on around noon, and then the race began. And their Wi-Fi is horrible. We couldn't stay connected. There's three of us trying to get like a bunch of stuff done. But by like 1:30-ish, we got our muster drill, and we got the only thing that they're taking reservations for right now, currently in September, is for The Price is Right. So we got that. And they stuck it on our Bermuda day. We only have one port, Bermuda, and they stuck like the one thing that needs reservations on that night. So anyway, we'll see if we can make it. And then we got our dining reservations, but that was like a disaster. And they never showed up on our stuff. But we ended up going to, we did do the Indulge food hall, which was fantastic. I love those little dates. I'm going to get those as soon as I can today. And got our first couple drinks. And then we got, we went to our room and we unpacked. And my room is very nice for one person. I would say their rooms, my friend's got a balcony room, and it is kind of tight, especially with the beds separated, and there isn't a lot of storage, but they're making it work. And then we ended up going to Hudson's for dinner, which was very nice, and I enjoyed the bruschetta. That got like 5 chews, and there was 2 Cabernets, and the one, I'll have to look up the name, but the one got 5 sips. The other one I tasted got 1 sip. And then we went to Sid Norman's, which, oh my gosh, now I've heard the hype about it. It was so much fun, and thanks to Jim out there, if somehow you see this, he was sitting there right up front, and he had a couple seats, and we sat with him, and we had the absolute best time. It was 80s music, fantastic. Then we went to the Welcome Aboard show, which was, in my opinion, boring. I wouldn't do that Welcome Aboard show. And then, but we went in on deck 7, and we got like little nice seats at the side. Then we came over to the local and got like a little snack. The chicken wings, buffalo chicken wings, maybe were like 2 and the pretzel bites, I was so excited about it, but they were kind of stale, so I'd give them like a 1 chew. And then I asked for a little aperitif with Bailey's and Kahlua. I think it was just a big glass of Bailey's, but I still give that a 5 sips. And then I actually had some of it left over and had it at breakfast. So that was our day yesterday. It was crazy, it was hectic, but all in all, when we look back, we did a lot of stuff and we had a good time. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. But staying connected on the Norwegian Aqua for right now is crazy. Everyone's very frustrated, and we're going to try and figure that out today. Okay, checking back in, I had like my 3rd breakfast at the local. It's really nice. You just go in and you order off a menu, and we did get a drink over at the local bar and brought it over, and it was really good. We all enjoyed our meals, and always get a side of the bacon. That's my tip. And so it was really good. And then we went and we added here. We learned that on Norwegian, they've kind of like done something. So if you are coming on and thinking, oh, I could text on my iPhone, no, $2.99 a day. So we went and fixed that up. We did a little shopping, and always remember, if they don't have your size, you can always ask them, and then they restock. And she actually took my name, and so when they do that. Now we're at the Metropolitan Bar, and I'm going to show you their little thing here. And what's nice is they have cocktails, but then they have these at the Metropolitan, the Sail and Sustain. So these are the ones that are just here. So the Prima Donna. Oh, I should have got the Prima Donna. I'm going to get that next. The watermelon twist, croissant Mai Tai, cucumber. I got this Bananarama. It's got rum and banana and bitters. We'll see. And then I see people all the time with these little like pineapple things with tequila and passion fruit and pineapple. So I might get that. So that's a good one to look at, these little drinks here. And you can see they're setting up for like a tasting over here. But this is a nice relaxing bar. I bet it gets filled up at night. But the friends I'm with, they signed up for a virtual wine tour, and I think I'm going to do my own pub crawl. I might come back to this Metropolitan and just crawl through these drinks because I'm going to have to catch up with them. So that's what we've been up to today. It's rainy. So pub crawl day, rainy. I ordered the Banana-Rama, and this is it. I'm giving this a 5 sips, and I'm going to be back here, and I'm going to try all these special drinks. That is my goal for today. On a rainy sea day, I may not have the vibe, but I'm getting my own vibe on. Okay, I tried the Prima Donna, but it's really a lot like an old-fashioned. So I passed that off to my buddy, and I tried the Watermelon Twist, which is tequila, chili liqueur, and watermelon and a spicy salt rim. You know I'm interested in the spicy salt rim. It's going to take I was expecting sweet watermelon. It's not quite what I'm getting. I do enjoy the spicy salt rim. For the spicy salt rim, I'm going to give it 4 sips. Okay, still at the Manhattan bar. Still rainy day, sea day. Croissant Mai Tai. So I don't know what that means. Okay. I've just lost my buddies. They're going to the virtual wine tasting. And I've got my croissant Mai Tai from the Manhattan. Okay. I just want to update for my last, from the watermelon. I am going to go, the more I drank it, it was spicy. The rim was spicy, and you know, I like that. So I'm going to give that a 4 sips. This croissant Mai Tai, it's yummy. I'm going to give this, I'm giving it a 5 sips. I'm telling you, if you have come to the Manhattan, go to their little special menu and try all the drinks. They're very good. Now, I'm going to grab my croissant Mai Tai, and I'm going out to Indulge to get some of those dates. Cheers. I'm back at Indulge, and I'm going to have a little snack. Our buddies, my buddies are at, thank you. Our buddies are at a wine tasting, and I got some guacamole, and I'm looking at this different things on here. Again, there's the Aqua Lunch, there's the noodles. I ordered the gnocchi and the plant-based and the Texas and the seaside and the tapas. This is my favorite. And the desserts. So I might have to go up and get a dessert before they close. So I'm going to try the guacamole. Pretty good. Waiting for my other snack. My favorite, the bacon wrap dates. They're so good. And I'm trying some like little banana pie. Banana seems to be the theme for today. I had my little banana French toast this morning, and then I had banana drink. Now I'm going to have some banana pie. Let me show you that. But again, 5 chews. Okay, finally at the vibe. We just saw the fruit, and we're waiting for shot o'clock. We're ready for it. We need shot o'clock. Okay, I'm finally at the Vibe. It's not raining, but it looks like it's going to be raining again. I'm missing shot o'clock. Are they doing shot o'clock? He's going to do shot o'clock. So I'm going to say sorry to my friends and I'm going to miss them for a little bit, but I can't miss shot o'clock.
So it's like where everybody just I got the same shot. No.
Shot o'clock.
Hey, you saw really nice in either, but it's
It's like I passed it in the left.
no. You might actually like it though. They make really good stuff. I'm not sure. Looks like it.
1 and 1.
Woo! I almost left and missed you, shot o'clock. I made it in time for shot o'clock.
Looks like I arrived just in time.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for closing with us. This is our wild team. Cheers, cheers, raise your glass and shot! Yeah, let's go! Thank you, enjoy.
Okay, I got it. I made it to shot o'clock. Thank you. It was worth it, $270, wasn't it? Okay, I almost left and I almost missed shot o'clock. But now I'm here. It is lovely up here, but I'm off to meet my friends. And I think it's ready to rain, so we did have to get to shot o'clock. I made it to the observation deck, and they have snacks. I see some cookies, and I'm probably just gonna get a cookie. So maybe a macadamia nut. And then they have some sandwiches and some fruit and some other little things and some water. Yeah, I need some water. So, and coffee and snacks and this beautiful view. And looking out on the ocean. It's kind of cloudy. But I've got my cookie. I gotta sop up some of that drink package. Okay, we are back at Hudson's and having a nice dinner. I started with a salad, Cobb salad, and I've got brisket coming, and everyone's getting brisket. So we'll see how that is. Bon appetit. Okay, here's the brisket and fries. We'll let you know how it is. We are done with day 2. It was a sea day, and I did sleep in a little bit for me, but got up and found that lovely little spot for a little breakfast, and then I went up to see in the Vibe. Sadly, it was closed early, and but I was able to get my Bloody Mary, and then I went for a second breakfast with my friends at the local, which is a sit down, and that was really good. And then we kind of did a little pub crawl, and then we ended up going up for a little snack at Indulge. I love those bacon wrap dates. They're really good. 5 chews. And we went to Manhattan's, and they are one of, I think, only 2 places that you can actually, they have their own drinks that they do that it's kind of different from the rest of the ship. So I definitely recommend going there and trying all the drinks I had there were, well, the drinks I had, except for one, were 5 sips. And the one I didn't like, it was kind of strong. It was kind of like for me, it was rum, but it tasted more like an old fashioned. It was pretty strong. But my friend finished it and she liked it. So that's good. And then what did we do next? We did some shopping today, and then we went to dinner at Hudson's again. Oh, we went up to the observation deck, and that was nice. It's kind of like a chill place to hang out, and they do have snacks up there sometimes. So I went at one time by myself, and they had some snacks, and then we went back up. And what else was happening? Oh, and tonight the big show was the Prince Revolution, and I just got out of that, and it was entertaining and good, but they kind of like took turns and had different people singing the songs, and there was one guy that was like definitely the highlight, and he finished with Purple Rain, but the lady that did When Doves Cry just it was awful. So it kind of, you almost could feel the energy of the whole room, suck the energy out of the room. So there were some hits and some misses. The dancing was really good and entertaining, and it was a great show, and it was fun. I think the people down on the floor, they really liked that vibe. But we got in line at, I would say, about a half hour before the doors opened. So it was at 9:30, so we got in line about 8:30, and then the doors opened at 9. That was for the later show. And I didn't think we were that far back, but I think people came in from the side and got in line, because we really weren't that far back in line, but we got like one of the last seats in our section. So I think, but it plays tomorrow too. I don't know. I doubt people are going to go twice. So maybe wait for the second day and go. And if you could stand, go downstairs and stand. So we went in on the deck 7, and found some nice chairs on the side. Some of the view was blocked if you get too far back, but it was fine, and they do serve drinks up there. They come around, and so that's nice. So we're kind of having an early, well, it's not that early, but we're having a little bit earlier evening because we lose an hour. We put our the clocks go ahead an hour, but I will say we continued to kind of waste a lot of time today trying to deal with the Wi-Fi and what's going on with that. I hope they fix it, because the line was always like really long and people were still frustrated. And I was able to, we had a mess up with our dinner reservations, and I was able to fix that earlier this morning. So we got the ones we wanted, but with the Wi-Fi, it's like it kicks you off, and like it kicked me off, and I looked down and here my phone was off of airplane mode. It was just like weird. I didn't take it off airplane mode. It kicked it off, and that happened to all of us at one point or another. And it's just confusing because they give you with this more at sea, they give you 150 minutes, but it's kind of confusing how to turn it on and pause it and use it, unless you just, it's really just weird. And so somehow NCL figured a way, how I know on Disney, and people were saying on other cruise lines and everywhere else, you could text for free on using, if you have like an iPhone. So they must have figured some way. So once we kind of got out, we couldn't text. So you can't stay, they don't have any way to stay in contact. So it's like they don't have like a free chat on the app. And so if you get separated, you really can't figure out where everyone, unless you have like a old fashioned kind of meeting time or something. But you could buy like some kind of text only for $2.99 a day. And so we all went and did that. But it kicked us off. I mean, it worked sporadically. And of course, the one time that we were all separated, it didn't work. And we got back in line and they gave us extra minutes. But somehow that person down there took my phone. I mean, I didn't realize that. He just kind of like was fiddling with it. And he took my phone off airplane mode. So, and then when I put it back on airplane mode, it wouldn't work. So, I don't know. It's just frustrating. It's kind of like sad to waste your time on that, when you just want to be out having a good time. So, I guess I'm going to go back tomorrow and hope there's a shorter line. So, in between all the little things, it is kind of fun. Oh, I did get to go finally. The vibe was nice enough. I was able to get out there and I did shot o'clock. So that was fun. So I'm hoping that it's nice tomorrow so we can spend some time and just relax out on the vibe. And so we're looking for another good day. So for now, I'm Sue, and I'm just one tourist for just two tourists, but just one solo. See you tomorrow. Good night.